I'm pleased to welcome Ken Short. Ken Short is the Vice President of Strategy and Marketing for 2020. Take it away, my friend. Give him a big round of applause. Start the clock.
Romantic movies and pretending to be English. But my company is 2020, and what do? We make software for interior design. 70% of all of the kitchens, for example, in North America are designed using our software. And every kitchen that IKEA sells around the world is designed using our software. That's about 1.2 million kitchens a year. I'm not here to talk about our design software, though. I'm talking about how change will affect this industry that we all work in. Things happen fast. Remember those black, large DVDs? Well, they weren't really DVDs, they were vinyl. Change happens so fast that even companies like Apple get caught unawares. The market leader in streaming music is Spotify. They have 85% of the market. So how do people get music today? They search for it online. They don't go into stores to buy it or record it on cassettes. They go search for it. What if all of the products that designers use today, like cabinets, like appliances, like floor coverings, what if all of those products were available in the cloud? And not just pictures, but 3D models of everything. And you could use those, drag and drop them into your designs. You could look for any range, any appliance, any paint color that you wanted. Well, this is becoming real. We've started a new project called 2020 Cloud, where ultimately all of the products you use will be available. And they'll be up to date. They'll be up to date because the manufacturers are the ones who will publish into the cloud. So the prices will be correct, the color ranges will be correct, and you'll know that you'll be able to supply those products to your customers. Now, imagine all those products living out there in the beautiful cloud. What if there was software that you could use to collaborate online with your consumers, with the homeowners? The homeowner could make changes to say, you know what, I want to change that color, or I want to replace this cabinet with that cabinet. And you could work online without having to meet in person or to send emails or what have you. We have a product called Ideal Spaces that just does that. So later on, I hope I might get a chance to talk to you in more detail about this. And also, to go back to the music analogy, I can make a special mixtape if you also like romantic movies and English accents. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Pretty interesting, obviously, as well. So questions for Ken? We'll start right back here.
What version do you need to run this?
So the version of 2020 Design, which is what most people here use, is 11.4. It's just been released. Not every product in this exhibition or in the world is in the cloud right now, but some are. For example, the next speaker, Viking ranges, they're already available. So you can search for any Viking range, any color, any dimension, and just download it, stream it.
Are you guys, are there samples? Are you running samples of this at your booth?
Yeah, we have shows that are running on a schedule, and we can arrange for demonstrations. The other thing that you would find cool, maybe you could check it out, is you can look at your designs in 3D using cardboard virtual reality goggles. You just put your iPhone in, and you can actually walk around the kitchen in real time. So that's also available, and actually we're giving some of those things away, these little goggles. And our users that have shown those to consumers, the consumers are blown away. They just love it.
One of the most frequently asked questions I get from doing the show is, what graphics do I use in the show? Because we do a lot of different graphics. And when we started doing the show 10 years ago, there were no apps, and there were no apps or systems that did this room planning properly. So we actually had to use a graphics company and do what's called picture real. Huge, huge expense. Everything is custom done. It seemed like so futuristic, and now it sounds like it's basically pretty simple.
Well, I mean, Europe is a little bit ahead of North America in
Wrong.
this.
Continue.
There are three major retailers in Europe now who are already using this online software to collaborate with designers between the homeowner and the consumer. It's like Facebook, but the center of the collaboration is your design project. And we're hoping that it's going to come to North America soon, but we already have 3 customers live, so I think it's going to be real. And one of the things that I hear, though, I don't know about what you find, is that this is a traditional industry. We're not going to go that direction, but I don't think so, because people live online now.
One more question up here.
No,
Question is, how does the consumer
Right.
see the product? How do they look at it?
it's real time. So they can go into the design, and you as the designer can limit what they can change. So you can say you're only allowed to change the colors or handles or what have you. They can't download anything unless you're a large company and you put that as a design tool on your website, like IKEA has done. Yeah.
Amazing. All right, well, give him one more round of applause. Thanks,
Thank
Ken.
you.